different things to different people. You know, it varies such a range. Like the original vintage cars are all pre-First World War, never mind Second World War. Then the classic cars, you know, it's just a loose definition, they were up to the 1950s or whatever. But now I think a classic car, in my view, is something that turns heads. It's different to the vast majority of the ordinary, modern, mundane stuff you see out there. I mean, if someone has their father's Ford Sierra put away in the garage, it's not a classic car in the true sense, but it's important to them. You know, they have great love of their car, they get great pride out of it, and there's so few of them left that if you do see a Ford Sierra today, it's unusual and it will turn heads, and somebody will come over and talk to you, oh, my uncle had one of them, or, you know, and I think that's the big thing with classic cars. It appeals to both the owner and everybody else. I think, first of all, if you want a particular make of car, the obvious problem is finding one, finding what you want. They're obviously not as common, depending on which model you want. The condition would be the key factor you're looking for when you're buying a classic car. So you may have to spend a lot of time and energy trying to find a car that's going to tick a lot of the boxes that you want to get in terms of condition and originality, reliability. It becomes a big experience, novelty in itself, finding the car. A lot of people get a thrill from what they call the chase, hunting down the car they want. Well, there are people who are driving classic cars. I mean, there's certain perks in Ireland today to allow you to use a classic car on an everyday basis. You have a €56 road tax for cars that are over 30 years old. You have NCT exemption for cars that are older than 1980. And you have very low insurance quotes for classic cars as well. So there are people who are using sort of 1970s and 1980s cars. I think the one word that could define people's love for classic cars is nostalgia. It could be an event from their past, it could be a car that parents had, a car they had when they were young, a car they've seen in a film or TV series that meant something to them. Any of those reasons, but it's always something personal.